What's going on, dudes? It is David here. We are back with another video. Now, in this video, guys, we will be discussing some F1 topics. Now, I will not be giving you my predictions for the F1 season because that won't be coming out until Saturday. But I will be talking about a certain driver and why I think he has finally secured the right move to a team that he can eventually, hopefully, become a world champion with. After many years of heartbreak, with being in a Renault engine, with being with Red Bull, having been less favored over a youngster by Red Bull, going to Renault having the same issues that he had when he was at Red Bull, with engine problems, and now he secures his perfect ride, his perfect team, because the engines that he has now are going to finally be able to be reliable. At least we hope so. So in today's video, we'll be talking about Mr. Aussie, Mr. Daniel Riccardo. Daniel Riccardo, whew, man, when this guy first came into F1 and he got that Red Bull seat, everybody was like, this guy's going to have very good potential. I think his first season in Red Bull, I want to say, was 2013, 2014, I'm going to say 2014 season, and he was really impressive. I mean, he got his first win in the 2014 season at Hungary, I want to say. I mean, before that, obviously, I think for the 2 years, I think it's ever since 2012, he's been in F1 technically, because in 2012, he was with the junior team that was Toro Rosso at the time. He was with Toro Rosso in 2012, he was with Toro Rosso in 2013, and then he made the jump up once Mark Webber finally retired from Formula 1 and jumped into the seat of Red Bull, and I think he got 2 to 3 wins in his first F1 season for Red Bull. Of course, that was the year that Red Bull's dominance eventually ended, and that was a downhill of Red Bull to where they are right now. But Daniel Ricciardo for Red Bull, I mean, he had a great couple years for Red Bull. Obviously, he did eventually get his Monaco win that he very much wanted to get the year before, but his Red Bull pit crew made a lot of mistakes, and a lot of the reasons why Daniel Ricciardo did not win a lot of races when he was at Red Bull is due to the power unit that they had, which was Renault at the time. So when Daniel Ricciardo finally announced that he was going to be leaving Red Bull at the end of the 2018 season, and he was going to be moving to Renault, it was interesting to see because he's going to stay with the same power unit that he's had for the whole time at Red Bull. And meanwhile, Red Bull switching to Honda, and turns out when Red Bull switched to Honda, their luck with the power unit has gotten better because they barely had any reliability issues. Meanwhile, Ricciardo has had a ton of reliability issues while he's been at Renault. So it doesn't seem like Ricciardo made the right move in that decision. I mean, he did get a good couple of finishes, did get at least a podium or two while he was at Renault for the 2 years that he was there. But now he's secured a move. Now, for the 2021 season, he will be moving to McLaren Mercedes. Yes, McLaren Mercedes. McLaren F1 is going to be having Mercedes engines. And now that Daniel Ricciardo has moved to McLaren, replacing Carlos Sainz, who goes to Ferrari, Daniel Ricciardo will finally have the one thing he's been wanting in F1 since he's began: a reliable engine. Because, I mean, look at all the power units. Ferrari's had trouble with their power units. Renault's definitely had trouble with their power units. The only two manufacturers I probably said haven't had trouble with their power units is Honda, who are leaving sport at the end of the 2021 season, and Mercedes, who are the Constructors champions for... I mean, look at McLaren. Look at how Mercedes did last year. Mercedes won the Constructors. McLaren finished 4th. Overall. McLaren finished 4th overall. Actually, hold on. Yeah, they finished 4th. They finished either 3rd or 4th in the constructor standings. Mercedes teams, when it came to reliability, they were really good on the reliability. They rarely had a car retire from the race that was due to reliability. So that is a very good thing when it comes to Daniel Ricciardo and him now being in a McLaren Mercedes. So yeah, I really hope Daniel Ricciardo does eventually do good McLaren Mercedes, and considering that this is going to be the first year that McLaren are going to have Mercedes engines, is there a chance that possibility on one particular race or one particular area that Daniel Ricciardo may actually get a win for McLaren? I'm going to say Daniel Ricciardo has more likely of a chance to get a win for McLaren than their other driver, Lando Norris, does. Now, I do love Lando Norris. Lando Norris is a very good driver and a very cool guy, but he does not have the experience that Ricciardo has. Ricciardo has been in F1. Has he been in? Yeah, I think he's been. Yeah, he's been in F1 longer than Carlos Sainz. So yeah, Daniel Ricciardo is the most experienced driver McLaren's had since Fernando Alonso left the team in 2018. So this is going to be good for McLaren because not only do they have a driver that can get them feedback and, a driver that's experienced on, like how the racing is, how to score points, how to bring a car up, but not also that. They have a reliable power unit now after being powered by Renault last year. And now they have two drivers that I feel like are going to have a very good relationship in terms of being being teammates. Because these two type of people, basically, Daniel Ricciardo and Lando Norris basically have the same type of. I would get the same type of vibe. I feel like they're both very cool guys and they're very both relaxed guys. So this is gonna end up working out very much good for McLaren. And when it comes to Daniel Ricciardo, I wouldn't say 2021 Daniel Ricciardo picks up a win for McLaren, but Daniel Ricciardo will definitely pick up a win for McLaren when it comes to the 2022 season. Because also, what's coming in 2022? The 2022 F1 regulations that are going to be changing a lot of things. And McLaren could be one of the best teams from 2022 and beyond. But that's next year, so we won't really know what's going to happen with this year. But yeah, I do think Daniel Ricciardo will eventually get his first win for McLaren Mercedes. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Please do smash the like button. I'll be posting more sports content for you guys to see in the coming days. So make sure you do subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notification so you know my videos go live. But anyway, guys, I will see you guys all later with another video. Peace.